What up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Theory and Prediction. And let's talk about Tasha. And what I have here is the 7 ways Tasha could die in Power Book 2 Ghost. Now, the reason why I'm making this theory video is because I personally feel like there's only so many ways they could go with Tasha's character. I think that a spin-off show with Tasha, she's probably not gonna be in the game, so who would really want to watch that? There's not gonna be no gangsterism in it, no gangsterdom. I'm 3 generations deep in gangsterdom. Y'all let me know in the comment section where I got that little line from, right? But I feel like there's not much more for her to do. She doesn't want to be in Witsack. Will she go back to Witsack? Not really. She would probably just leave Gaz with Grandma Stell and choose her own path, but at the same time, you know, she would be a target for anyone if Tariq has any ops. And I feel like they're gonna finish up her arc and they're gonna kill her off in season 4. So let's just talk about the 7 different ways in which Tasha could die. Reason number 1, Tasha could die from involving herself in another shootout. We've seen 2 shootings with Tasha. One is when she killed Lakeisha, right? She had to do that. And then the other one is where she went from doing that to never being involved in another shooting to getting in a big truck and shooting at Monet with a Uzi, right? With an AK-47, with a machine gun, with the USSR joint that dude had in Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, right? USSR, right? And I feel like she's not an experienced shooter. So the fact that the writers did that, they could be alluding to how she could be dying in the next season. She's not an experienced shooter. So there is no guarantee that she'll get in another shootout and be able to shoot her way out, right? That's number 1. Number 2, Monet kills her for shooting her first. There's always a possibility that Tasha could be found, especially if Monet's people get involved in finding Tasha, right? And they could bring her to Monet to see what Monet is gonna do about it. And before Monet even realized the truth of the situation, even if it was her kids who set it up, even if it was Diana's fault for why Monet got shot, Tasha still shot Monet. And Monet can see red when she see Tasha and just hit her in the head. Even though I feel like that's not the way it's gonna go, I feel like they're gonna team up by the end of the season, come together as moms, right, and go against Noma. I believe that that's the second possibility of the way that can happen. Number 3, on how Tasha could get her water turned off in season 4, right? Kane takes her out in revenge. Now, Kane is gonna be heated. You know what I'm saying? The white boy who he had no respect for shoots him in the hand, keeps him from killing Tariq, right? On top of the fact, got his family's money taken away, he could be mad. And if Kane don't connect the dots, and then he sees Tasha before the dots get connected, and he ain't trying to listen to Tasha, he ain't trying to listen to Tariq, he could end up taking Tasha out without realizing, first of all, 1, Tasha did shoot his mom, so he'd be justified for that. But the reasoning, he's not justified for. So that could be a whole dark situation, right? That's number 3. Number 4, Tasha jumps in front of a bullet for Tariq. This is a situation that is very likely to happen, especially the fact that if Tariq ever tells Tasha to fall back and don't get involved in the situation, she will involve herself in the situation because that's her son. So there's a very good chance that the writers could write in that Tariq could be in a situation where he's about to get killed himself. He might be facing a bullet in front of a bullet, and she will jump in front of that bullet in order to save Tariq's life, okay? Okay? Now, the next reason, number 5, would be Noma still has eyes on Tasha and kills her in order to draw out Tariq. We know Noma. Noma is a person who disfigured Obi for being a little bit late with the work and not telling her what's going on. Noma is somebody who took a machete and cut off a woman's whole entire arm up to the elbow just to take a ring off of it. This is somebody who's a savage. We have yet to see her savagery. This is somebody who, if she could find a way to find Tasha and kidnap Tasha, if her number one thing is to get Tariq, she knows that killing Tasha will bring Tariq out. And what's not to say that she would take advantage of that? No one can say that Noma is not capable of that. She's definitely capable of it, right? So what's not to say that she will? And now, reason number 6 of the 7 ways Tasha could end up dying in season 4 of Power Book 2 Ghost is Drew and Diana killed Tasha to keep their secret safe. Now, I have a whole entire video that's either going to come out right after this video or just came out right before this video, where I discuss that the 2 people that Drew and Diana definitely have to kill to keep their secret safe would be Kate Egan and Tasha. If they could find her somehow, some way, which it will not be easy to do because she has no known residence, she's just gonna be bouncing around. But if they could find her and kill her, then everything will work out in their benefits. Or it will work out in their benefit more, and it will make it harder for the truth to get out. Even though the truth is still gonna get out, and I'm still predicting that it will get out by episode 5 or 6, right? And number 7, this is probably the least likely to happen, but based on certain circumstances, I could see it happening. And I think OG Power fans wouldn't be mad at it either. And that would be this wild card, which is that Tasha re-enters the game and Ghost kills her to guarantee Yaz never gets exposed to the life more than she already has been. Now, I'm one of those people who I prefer Ghost to be dead in the series. I prefer that if Tariq ever sees him again, that it will be in a hallucination. One of these hallucinations that Tariq needs where, it's all on the line. Yaz's safety is on the line. Grandma Estelle's safety is on the line. And Tariq has his back against the wall. And then Ghost comes and he like, yo, listen, buddy. You asked for this life, now you're living it. And now your sister is in danger. What are you gonna do? I prefer he come back that way. I do not want Ghost to physically really come back, because then people are gonna think he's gonna be part of the show, part of the new series. That's not gonna happen. I believe that if he comes back, or if they write him back as being alive, for one, I don't think that he would tell anybody. I think he would come and just make sure that his plans are going according to plan, and if they're not, then he worked behind the scenes to make sure Yaz, whatever happens with her, is the way he wanted it to happen. The whole point of him faking his death, which would be if he's still alive, he faked his death. The whole point of that would be because he don't want people to know he's alive. I think that if Tasha re-enters the game, and Tasha wants to be a queen pin and wants to sell drugs because she doesn't see a better way, a regular life is not exciting to her, it's not enough money for her to be made, I believe that this will force Ghost to come out and he will kill Tasha, because he does not want Yaz involved in that life. And he will have no choice. He will have no choice but to kill Tasha, because even Tasha knows that Ghost would not want her to have Yaz around all the time and be selling drugs, trying to be a distro, trying to run the books in Tariq's criminal organization. By the way, we have Kiki now. Kiki can run the books. We do not need Tasha in this story anymore at all. And I think that's why it's a wild card. If Ghost is alive, and if Tasha is meant to be killed, What's not to say that Ghost will come like a thief in the night and simply just strangle Tasha? Strangle Tasha, or just pop up with a silencer, pop her in the dome, keep it moving, let it be over. Let Tariq think it was whoever else that did it. What's not to say that that's gonna happen? I believe it's possible. Do I think it's gonna happen? No, but it's very possible. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Tasha over? Should Tasha get a spinoff? Like, share, comment, subscribe, peace.